All right. This is Katrina here, the owner of COSMarketing Agency. Today we are setting up content for a fitness company. We're going to take you through the conceptual part of how we set up the content schedule, and then we're going to do some editing. Let's see how far we get. I have limited time to do that today, but we should be able to get through a portion of December 2023. Today, when I'm speaking to you, it is November the 27th, 2023. So we're going to set up content for all of December and maybe get through, part of it with editing, or maybe the whole thing. We'll see. All right, so let's start sharing screens here and jump right into it. All right, so you guys should be seeing my screen here in a second. All right, so we use Google Drive to set up documents in regards to content scheduling or anything else, really. Basically, what I'm going to do is kind of speed run through this. If you guys have any questions about any individual part, I can expand on that in different videos, or if it's a simple question, definitely comment below. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps us out here at the channel. We're giving you tons of free information. All we ask in return is you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can be alerted when we post. Okay, so we're going to start out with the content schedule. I'm going to go over to SocialPilot, which is our app that we use to schedule posts. I'm going to go to calendar, and I'm just going to look for FanFit Go. That's the fitness company that we are doing our posts for here today. We're going to go to groups. I already have them in a group, and I'm going to see where we left off in November. So we left off the 30th. So as you can see here, about every other day or every 2 days, we have a post. This page requires something that's more part-time in general. So, maybe 2 or even 3 days in between would be fine. Sometimes we do manual content on our phones if something kind of comes up in the moment as well to fill in the gaps for this particular account. So going back here, let's see, we're going to start out with the 2nd, and I'm looking at that. That's a Saturday. I'm taking that into account. Saturdays are good days to post, of course. I don't think I have to tell you why. And then let's see, let's do every 2 days for right now. Let's do Monday. That's another good time for this particular page. Then we're going to do 3 days instead, and then we're going to do the 8th. Remember, sometimes we do edit our own stuff to fill in the gaps in the moment. Also, I'm going to pull up our general document that we have with unedited content. So we just throw unedited content in here that we could use in our editing process, which we can go into here in a little bit. Some of these have been used before, so I think I'm actually going to possibly go in a different direction. I'll tell you why, and I'll show you some examples of what I'm talking about here shortly. All right, so we're at the 8th. So let's go to, let's see here. Let's do that Sunday. Let's do the 10th. 10, 3. Then you can see we're kind of starting to form a pattern here. 12, 23. And then we're going to do 3 days. 15, back to 2, 17, 12, 19. We're going to have a good spread of content here over different days of the week. 22. Now we're getting close to Christmas, so we have to take that into account. So we're going to be here on Christmas Eve making a post instead of Christmas Day, which I think is fine. That works. Then we're going to do 25, 26, and we're going to do 27, right, /27. And we're going to do 29. And then we're going to do the 31st. All right. Perfect. All right. So now we have to add in what kind of post we're going to do for each day. Now, typically speaking, if I had it my way, almost every single post would be a reel or a video. If you're posting every day, there would be a reel or video every day. If you're not posting every day, especially so, because reels and videos are the things that typically people are going to like more. And I know people talk about the algorithms like it's this kind of, all-seeing eye or something like that, or some robot, like what is an algorithm? It's based on the user and customer experience. Think about it when you're scrolling through a news feed. Will a photo or two get your attention? Yeah, maybe if it's a meme, but other than that, rarely. So reels and videos are really what we're gonna post for the most part. Every once in a while, I think a photo would work. We're not gonna see much of these at all. I'm thinking probably this one because it's Christmas Eve and a photo post is going to be a little bit easier for me to put together for that day. Same thing with this because that's New Year's Day. And we're going to say photo. And for the most part, this is all going to be reels. We could do, a photo every once in a while. But as you can see here, like most of this, there are some photos here, so but it's very rare. Like this one might be one of the few, and we posted this one recently. That's just a different photo version of a different photo. There's a different version of a different photo, of the same photo rather. Okay. And some of these are outdated too because they're fall related. Let me see. Because if there's anything that strikes me as something we would potentially use, like this one, looking a little bit blurry to me though, so I'm not 100% on board. We need to crop that down. And then this is a good thing to use. So we got one here. And that we have not posted. Let me see. It's a cute little meme. So we'll have that as the second one. Well, actually, let's do this because I'm going to remove these so that we don't accidentally use them again. There we go. Sort through this and then the dog thing. And a picture of them. Okay, let's go down. See if there's anything else. Go back up. That we did post, but it'll be over a month. I don't like to post the same exact photos if I can help it. Okay. So we're definitely going to do 2 photo posts. I'm seeing if there's anything else there. We could do what do you call it, a carousel of a few photos if we wanted to as well. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm noticing something about some of these photos. Let's check and see if these work. Okay, that works. Always want to check if they actually open when you download them from somewhere else. This one is an HEIC. So that's a special designation for photos taken on an Apple. Now, since I'm viewing this on a non-Apple desktop computer, that's what I'm filming on, yada, yada, it's not going to properly open this. It'll let me view it, but if I download it, I bet you it's not going to let me view it. We'll see. The HEIC might not download properly. Let's test it out first. So I don't know why it's putting it in Paint instead of just opening it. What if I can choose to open it in a different place? Open with Paint, open with photos. Okay, so I'm opening it from the regular photo thing and it's working. So I'm going to go ahead and delete it. And God forbid I'm wrong. We have other backups. So we will be good. All right. So, and that, you know, both of those can be in one, doesn't necessarily have to be separate posts. We want to take that one. Same thing with this. Let's see. And delete that, move to trash. And then we're gonna download this. This nice up close picture. Stay in meeting. All right. So it'll do that a pop up every once in a while to make sure that I still want to record. All right. So let's see. We could do this one on under eye masks. That one I kind of wanted to do as a video, which I still could do because I got multiple to work with. Let's do this. And let's do this. All right. And another meme, which works. And if we don't use all of these now, we'll keep them and maybe get ahead and set up for January. I like to be as far ahead as I can. It's never a bad thing to be ahead. When it comes to social media, it'll creep up on you. All right. So we're going to keep on scrolling. I think we're good. Some of these may have to be deleted because they're more, like I said, they're more fall related. All right. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Photo. Real. Real. Student. Real. And real. And we're going to change a few of these, I think, to photos. That's good. Let's change. We don't really want a lot of photos. We just want options for the photos, if that makes sense. But the photo posts are not going to reach as many people as a reel. I mean, that's almost a guarantee, as the sun is going to shine tomorrow. Okay, actually don't even think we necessarily need that many photos still. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's fine for an entire month. Okay, so, and these all go on Facebook, they go on Instagram and Twitter, all 3 of these, okay? Now, obviously, the locations of the posts are going to depend on what profiles you have at home. My suggestion is to have 3 to 5 different social media profiles. At the very least, we have a lot more than that. This particular company just has 3. But as far as 2024 goes, we are considering at least a Pinterest because of health, wellness, and gym, you know, health kind of stuff does really well on Pinterest, especially. Not that other brands can benefit from it. There's a lot of different types of companies that can benefit from Pinterest, but the health, wellness, and fitness kind of category is by far one of the most popular on their platform. So just a quick little background on Fanfic Go. This is one of my side projects, if you will. I've had it longer than my marketing company. It is more of a passion project of mine, but occasionally I do take on online health coaching clients. Online health coaching is very similar to in-person health coaching, but you're doing it remote. So I could work with people all around the country, all around the world, and I could guide them and advise them on how to make better food decisions, workouts, what to eat, when to eat, how to eat, you know, just setting up all that for them so they don't have to have any guesswork when it comes to what to eat and how to lose weight, gain weight, whatever the case may be. It is very confusing and time consuming to look up all this information online. And also, you don't know these days whether you're looking at good information or not, even from large companies. So it's really important to me to give people the right kind of advice based on not only my expertise, but the expertise of others that I've learned under. I've done a lot of health coaching and training with other people myself. So this is a passion project for mine. For the most part, I give out a ton of free information on those social channels that we talked about, Fanfic Go, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But occasionally we take on private one-on-one health coaches or clients for health coaching if they need some more guidance. And I can either give them a plan in hand that they could use on their own, or some kind of hybrid where I'm helping them on a more regular basis, one-on-one. But some of it they're doing on their own, or every week we could have meetings and discuss their week-to-week goals. Most people are kind of doing somewhere in between. All right, so that's a quick little crash course on Fanfic Go, and it's just socials. I don't have a website for that, again, because it's more of a side project and a passion project. But I do like to schedule my stuff in advance for the most part, and if I feel like it, I'll do something on my phone that day. So that's kind of our methodology. And as you can see here, we have enough going on that it should cover, for the most part, all our bases. I'm also going to make a note of what we edited and when as well. So let's go over to Canva. This is what I use to edit. I highly, highly recommend it. For the year, it's only like $100 and $100, $150 or something like that. Or you could pay month to month. All right, and we might have a code or something that you guys can use. We'll look into that, and if we don't, we'll come up with one so you guys can take advantage of that. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to look at some of the old reels that I edited. As you can see, we have some stuff that we shot on our phone. Those do okay. We've actually been doing pretty good recently with some of these here. Like this one was a pretty popular one. I'm going to go ahead and make a copy of it. Then I'm going to open it up so we could start editing it. Or something very similar to it. So reminder, take a break for a while. These reminder posts do very, very well with health and wellness, because people, they need the reminder, make sure you have a glass of water as soon as you wake up, or make sure you do those crunches today. It's things like that. It's just motivational content, right? Okay, so what's another good reminder? Or how about wake up, drink water. Up, drink water. And in the copy of the post, I'll put something about why you want to wake up and drink water. Like, why is that good? Helps boost your metabolism, and it gets that first glass out of the way before you think about it. You have a glass of water next to you, drink it, boom, getting ready for the day. It's, a good way to start. Okay, so I'm going to do something real simple and just change the background. Now, the harder part was setting up what we're going to post and when. Now the editing, once you know what you're going to post, should be a lot easier. This is going to be for the second. So we're going to do a Fanfic Go Reel for 12/2. 12/02/23. All right, so we're going to say drinking water as a B-roll. Let's take a look at the preview mode. This is like someone working out, which makes a lot more sense to me. Actually, let's do we have one with more of a lighter background? It looks like we do. Replace background. I don't know how that looks being over her face, but we'll see. I'm going to call that 12 seconds. And let's watch it from the beginning. You probably won't hear the sound, but we'll see. I like how the background behind the text kind of slowly goes in. Might want to change it to be slightly darker, but the transparentness of it does kind of work. Okay. Yeah, actually, I do think it works the way it is, but I want to move this so it's not by her face, and I want to put a outline behind this. I want to thicken the outline, and I want to make it black. Thicker, a little bit thicker. That's perfect the way it is. Let's say everything has an effect. I was just checking on that. It does. Okay. And we're going to download it. MP4 1080. While it's downloading, we're going to say that I edited it on 11/27/23. We're going to say drink water reminder. Water. Actually, let's do this. Drink water reminder. All right. Then for each of these, we're going to make a note about what we post or what we edited and when. And we're going to make a note about when we scheduled it as well. So what I might do is a separate video for the scheduling. I've done posts about how to schedule content on SocialPilot before. You want to look at our channel, and some of them should be recent if you're watching around the time that I'm filming this video. But if not, go into the search bar in the COSMarketing Agency YouTube channel and search for SocialPilot, and you'll see how we schedule content. We have a very good partnership with SocialPilot. You'll get some cool incentives for signing up with them if you want to. There's a lot of good scheduling systems out there, but SocialPilot has been our favorite, and we've used, I think, 3 or 4 over the years, maybe more. SocialPilot's been our favorite. Best value for the price, great team, they answer quickly. There's really no disadvantage to that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back home. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of switcheroo, because this is not going to be the only time that we do a, what do you call it? A reminder post. So we're going to do another reminder post, maybe down here. I'd like to do 3. So if we're going to space it out, we'll probably do 1 here on the 10th. Okay. So we're going to do another one on the 10th of December, and we're skipping it around to the 10th because we don't want to do a reminder post every single day. That gets boring. Obviously, we want some space in between. And I'm editing them back to back. That way I can just go copy, change it while the idea is in my mind. Okay, so wake up, drink water. That was an obvious one. The other one was from last month was take a break, relax for a little bit. This one, it will be, let's say, we want to do at least a 10-minute meditation every day. So we'll say, reminder, do a 10-minute meditation. Okay. So I don't want it to be script. I'm going to make it, let me see, actually. Let's do this one. And let's make it smaller. Okay. I'm going to make this a little bit closer together. Yeah, you see how it looks a little bit more cohesive that way. Do a 10-minute meditation. And then we're going to look for meditation in here. I think this one could be the right one. Let's see. There's a lot of good ones here for meditation. Okay. Was drawn to this one, so let's give that a go here. I think that one's probably good. We're going to make that smaller. We're going to make it about 12 to 13 seconds here. All right. See. Make that even 12 seconds. And then we got our thing for the 10th. See, once you have something set up, it's just about copying it, doing a different version, copying it, doing a different version, and staggering it out, right? So it's not day after day after day, and then you do the copy and the scheduling once we're all done. But the editing process, a lot of you are overthinking the editing process. I really believe that. Do not overthink the editing process. All right, it's very, very easy to do that. So we're going to let this load in the background. And as soon as it's done, we're going to do one more. Let's say you want a little bit of time in between. We'll say either the 17th or one of these at the end. Because we're getting close to that New Year, New Me thing. I'm going to choose the 29th for that one. That particular one that we're going to do. Oh, this one has to change. We're going to say 10-minute meditation. 10-minute meditation. Reminder. This one we'll see what we do. All right. Home. And then we're going to make a copy. Open it up. And then what date was it again? The 27th, or the 29th, rather, the 29th. 29th. All right. Okay, so let's see. What reminder could we do? I'd say write down your workouts. A lot of people are not writing down their workouts, so they're getting confused, like what day they should do arms versus legs versus this or that. Write down your daily workouts, and it holds you accountable. When you get used to writing things down like that, you might have, when you don't, you go, oh wait, something's missing, you know, and then it kind of, that's another way to remind you to work out. You get used to these things. You write down your workouts. Let's do this. I like that. That got my attention right away. Replace background. That being 10.5 seconds, actually probably a good length. Let's see. Down your daily workouts. I want to move this over just a little bit because it's cutting her face off. Like how it's going woo like that is really cool, but that part's a little, or I could change it. That might be a little bit easier for us. Let's see what else we could do. That one's really cool. I like the colors because they go with our brand colors. All right, let's do 12 seconds, or let's do 11. We make these a little bit shorter, or this particular one a little bit shorter. That workout with the kettlebell, by the way, is very good workout and not to be trifled with. It looks easy and the movement is, but the more you do it, man, you start sweating after a while. Like that is a good workout. I definitely need to get some kettlebells at home too. I love kettlebells. They're great. So far that's been a gym only thing for me, but slowly but surely building a home gym. Maybe one day we could do a video on that too. We'll see. If you guys want to see anything about my fitness routine, I mean, FanFit Go is a separate entity, a separate, company, if you will, but health and fitness is a big part of my life. And I'm a big believer that every business owner should work out because it's good for your physical health, but also your mental health, So that's just another thing to keep in mind. We're full of information here, not just on editing, on life, right? We love to help people. So, all right. So while it's downloading, we're going to kind of update this, and then we're going to say what reminder we're going to say. Write down your daily workouts. Reminder. Workout reminders. Okay. All right, so let's go back home. And now we're going to make some new versions of some of these benefits of XYZ, yada, yada. These have been doing pretty good. I actually kind of stopped posting them just because they ran out. And I noticed the algorithms are not quite as kind. So we're going to fix that for sure. All right, so let's go to here in the 4th, and we'll figure out what we're going to call this here in just a little bit. All right. So, so it was benefits of, let me go back down, benefits of working out, benefits of cardio, benefits of freeways, benefits of biking, benefits of working with a health coach. Let's say, how about we talk about the kettlebells, right? Benefits of kettlebell workouts. All right. And let's see here. We're going to make this a tiny bit smaller so it's not covering the people, which we can move around, but I like the idea of it being a little bit smaller. And then let's try to find some kettlebells or people holding kettlebells. Kettlebell workout, let's say kettlebell workout. I like the graphics of people moving. I mean, I can make the graphics move in and out, but I like the ones where people are already moving in them because they attract my attention. All right, so let's do this. Oops. Let's do, go back. Is that okay? Nope. Oh, well, one person's holding a kettlebell, so that works. That works for me. All right. So we're going to go call this 11 seconds, and then we're going to animate the whole thing. We're going to call it fun, and then we're going to watch it. I'm just going to make this 10 seconds. All right. So this is on the 4th. 12/4, 12/04/23. And we'll do this. Right. Oh. Well, actually, this still works. All of these benefits apply to kettlebell workouts, but next one, we're going to change some of the copy in there. The same benefits of working out, or if it's a workout benefit, it's also going to be a kettlebell benefit. All right. And this is a little bit close to this, but overall, it's like, this is good. This is simple. And again, this is more of a side hustle kind of thing. If I were to be doing this for a paid client, there would be a lot more time spent on every little part that you're seeing, a lot more scrutiny. And there'd be checks and balances because I'd have to present certain things to the client at different times. It slows the process down, but it makes sure that we have the quality that we're looking for. All right, so we're going to copy all of these and do a different version of each. Okay, so let's do this and take that out. Okay, and then we're going to say benefits of kettlebell workouts. Okay, and this one we're skipping this because that's going to be a photo post. We're doing this as a reel. So that's going to be on the 12th. 12, and 12. Do this. Oops. Just checking my next appointment real quick. All right, so we got a little bit of time here. All right, so we have benefits of cardio. So we're going to say benefits of running. We're going to have a different graphic. specifically running. See what we come up with. This I've used for marketing because it looks like a graph going up. I don't think it quite fits with that, even though I do like that graphic. See what we got here. This is cool because it's a blue kind of girl here. All right, let's do this. See if we got anything else. Let's do this and make this a little bit lighter. All right, see if we got anybody else we could pair with her. Okay, I think it's good just to have the one graphic. And then we're going to also animate this and call it fun. And then we're going to make that 10 seconds like the other one. Improves stamina, increase energy levels, promotes brain activity, boosts immune system, helps control your weight. All those are still benefits. Let's watch it real quick. The music's good. I know you probably can hear it, but all right, let's take the 2 out of here. Okay, this is another one that's good. I don't think we need to change the copy in it. I mean, it's pretty, it's pretty much what the benefits are, you know. If we were talking about a different subject, maybe it'd be different. We'll say benefits of running. And the next one is going to be not this next one because we want to skip subjects. Maybe this, because enough days would have gone by. All right, so it should be downloading soon. All right, so we fully downloaded. We're going to go back home. What else we got here? We got another one. Let's say, last one we did was that. So let's say benefits of free weights. We'll make a copy of that. Use this to work off of. And again, this is going to be on the 19th. 12, 19. All right. So instead of benefits of free weights, we're going to say, let's say benefits of yoga. Benefits of yoga. Benefits of yoga. Don't need a gym, variety and options, isolate muscle groups, build stamina, effective short-term and long-term. All that is true for yoga. Now, if it wasn't, we'd have to change it, but it is, so we can get away with that. Look for some yoga graphics. That's really cute. See if we can find anything else. Let's do that. And let's see if we have the other, we could have the other girl next to her that I saw somewhere up here. Yep. Let's do that. Or could have her up here. And actually, let's do this. Let's just do her. All right. So we're gonna call this a fun animated. We're gonna make this 10 seconds. Let's watch it. All right, so that works perfectly for what we're trying to do, because this is just a simple kind of thing here. 19, just checking the date. And we're going to download it, and then we're going to say benefits of yoga. And we're going to do at least one more like this. Thinking we'll do this here. Once it's downloaded, do the same thing. And we're getting pretty close to being done. I do have to prepare for a meeting sooner than later. So we'll see how far we get through. We might not edit all of it, but we'll get a chunk done. As you can see here, we're going to get through that here in a few minutes. We're going to finish that. So if you look at it, we're at like more than halfway through all this editing. Now the photos, I'm not going to edit them. I'm going to post them raw. The only thing I'm going to edit is the stuff for New Year's and the stuff for Christmas Eve / Christmas. The unedited photo posts will go in the photo sections that are non-holiday related. So you're not going to see those unless we do a video on scheduling. Then I'll pop those in and do the copy right when I'm going to schedule them. So we'll basically be done here soon for the most part. So let's see what else we could do here. Benefits of what? Benefits of 7 things you can do for healthier lifestyle. What's your favorite place to relax? 5 ways to boost your energy. Let's do a copy of this here. All right, let's call it it's the 27th. 11/27. Okay, so instead let's do 5 ways to motivate. 5 ways to never skip a workout. I like that. Never skip a workout. Exclamation point. Never skip a workout. All right, we're going to say set reminders. Always set a reminder. Always set a reminder. Set reminders. We'll do that. And move that there. I'm going to change the graphics when we're done. Set reminders. What else? Never skip a workout. Plan ahead. You don't have enough time in your schedule, it's easy to say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow will be next year, and then never. Plan ahead. Get caffeinated. It's hard to be motivated if you're sleepy, right? We're going to do this. We're going to copy this. We're going to move the old one because this is the size that I want. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to send back. Oh, look. We have the appropriate size. All right, get caffeinated. And we're going to say, let's say, share your progress. If you're sharing it online, you're going to hold yourself accountable. At least I do. All right. Speaking from experience. Work out with other people. Working out with other people could keep you motivated. Work out with others. Work out with others. And we're going to make this a little bit smaller. Just a scotch. We're going to move this over. We could keep maybe those 2 people talking. This works. This needs to change. Let's see here. we're going to say for planning ahead, we're going to, or setting reminders, we're going to put a phone reminder. There we go. That's a good little graphic for that. And we'll change the colors when we're done. Let's just set this up the way we want it for right now. Planning. Actually, the black works because it's a good contrast of all the purple. We'll say get caffeinated. We want coffee. We might have to keep that black theme. I mean, it just makes sense at this point. Maybe do this. Well, it's white, a white background. I don't think that will work. This, let me see. We can get some of those colors, those brand colors that we like in here. Let's do some, oops. No, we're going to keep that dark. Keep that dark. This is going to change to a blue or purple, light purple. I think that works. Get caffeinated. Plan ahead. Plan. Oh, we already did the plan ahead. All right, so let's do this one. Let's do a long one for workout buddy. Let's see if we got a workout buddy thing. I do like the ones with people moving. Might not fit in that space very well, and we don't want it to look weird. So that's like a buddy thing. That makes sense. Work out with others. People will hold you accountable and will help you stay motivated. If they're not really helping you stay motivated, doesn't really serve the purpose you're looking for. So always work out with people that are gonna work together with you, help you stay motivated, and all that good stuff. Let's make that a little tiny bit bigger, a little bit more. We're gonna make that a little bit smaller, make that a little bit bigger. And we got a good one here. 5 ways to never skip a workout. Perfect. All right, 23. Right, it's 24. Just want to confirm. Or the 27th. It's going to be the 27th. 12/27. 12/27. And this is going to help me. So when I post it, I know exactly what I'm posting and when. The 27th. Here we go. Actually, make this a little bit shorter. Do a quick little wash through. Animate. We're going to make that fun as well. All right, make that 9.5 actually. And then we're going to do this, download it. Because of the pacing, I want it to be a little bit shorter. I just want it to be real to the point. All right. So we're going to say 5 ways to never skip a workout. See if we can fit another one like this in somewhere else. That would make sense. I mean, I guess maybe here. Or, well, no, because it's every other day. We want to do something different there. Or put a photo post. So let's do another one here. Let's do another one here. 5 ways. It's gonna be 5 something. It's a top 5 theme. All right, let's do this. Make a copy, open it up. This one is going to be on the 22nd. 22nd. So we're playing with the dates here, but that's okay. All right, let's change the color throughout. Make it a little bit different. Let's make this not too much on the green side. Let's do the blue, change all, and now it is blue. All right. So we're going to say 5 tips for something, 5 ways, 5 what? 5 at-home workouts. I like working out at home. It makes life easier. 5 at-home workout ideas. And then we're going to make this bigger. All right. So we'll say 5 at-home workout ideas. Say kettlebells, right? We're on this kettlebell train here. And then we'll say free weights. Always a good one. Pretty easy for people to do because they're so common. Okay. We'll say yoga. Because all you need is a mat, and there you go. You can yoga. All right. Let's say squats. Squats are so good for you, and you don't need a gym or even very much space. You could be in a tiny little efficiency and still squat your way to victory. Move this down just a scotch. That's good the way it is. Let's do this, make it a little bit smaller, make this a little bit smaller. Fan this out just a little bit, make that bigger, and that's fine. All right. 5 at-home workout ideas. 5 at-home. Okay, let me see. Move this over. Make this bigger. Make that bigger. All right. Let's say. We'll say stretchy bands. Stretchy bands are good. Stretch bands. All right, stretch bands. All right, so now let's change our little graphics. We're going to say kettlebell. And it recognizes that we did that before, so that's fun. Put that there. Perfect color. I got no problems with this. Let's do a yoga graphic. Let's see what we got. Let's find one we haven't used. That's really cute. And then let's do stretch bands. Stretch bands. That works. And then let's do a squat. Squat. All right, let's do. Actually, that's not going to work because it is white and that'll be hard to see it in the background. So we're going to do this and we're going to make this smaller. We're going to move this up to here. We're going to move that there. We're going to take the text and we're going to make it a little bit smaller. We're going to move this over. And we pretty much have something that's ready to go, but let's test this out. Yoga kettlebells for use yoga fans. And once again, this is the 22nd. So we're going to go share, download as an MP4. 5 at-home workout ideas. Okay, and we have one more that we're going to edit for Reels, I think. Reel. We have this one, that's a reel. We have one reel left. I think we have one reel left to edit. Yep. Okay, so we don't want to do one that's benefits of, because then we have 2 back to back, or top 5, whatever. Or actually, no, it'll work. 5, whatever. Then it's kind of like back and forth. But I think it could work. Or let's see what our other options are to work off of stuff that we did before, which I would prefer. Let's go down here and say, maybe what's your favorite, where's your favorite place to work out? That could be one that we do for the 17th. Where is your favorite place to work out? Question mark, and that's going to be on the 17th, 12/17. And I don't want that to be curved. And then we're going to take away that. I'm not sure why that's like that there. Let's keep this the same, but make it smaller. Take away that extra space. Where's your favorite place to work out? And we're going to make that, say, 55. We'll add in a different graphic. We'll say at the gym, at home. We'll say at a park. A lot of people like to work out at parks. We're going to call that 80. Nope, that's not going to be, it's not going to work. We're going to call that 70. That'll work. We're going to call this 70. Same colors. Also, the colors work well. It's more of a feminine brand, so I think it works. Workout question. See if there's a workout thing with a question mark. That's kind of cool, but it's, then we have to change it to looking orange. How about we just call it workout, because, or unless we put in the question mark after the person working out. I'm just going to call it workout and get an actual person working out there. I'm just seeing what we got. I already passed by a lot of things that I liked. We want to use graphics we haven't before. This one's super cute. Let's move all this down. I'm clicking on all of them. We want to group. Move this down. Okay, make this bigger. And looks like we got a post. I'm just going to make it a little bit shorter because it does not need to be this long. And let's watch it. Animate it. Call it fun. And let's see. I want this to start a little bit earlier, so we're going to do this. I know you guys might not be able to hear the song. All right, so this one again is on the 17th, and we're going to download it. All right. Dismiss. We have this. All right, so that's a photo, real photo, real photo, real photo, real, and that's done, and photo is done. Okay, so we've done all the reels that we assigned for this account. The holiday posts, I will edit separately. And the photo posts are going to be scheduled with the copy at the same time since they don't require any editing. Okay, so that's done. All right, guys. So once again, we went through a concept of when we're going to post everything and why, and setting all that up on a every 2 to 3 day schedule. Then we edited the reels using existing reels as a base, and we just changed the copy and some of the colors and the graphics. Then we exported all of them. We inputted it into our document so we did not forget where our place was and where and when we had to edit. The photo posts are going to be mostly raw content that we upload later when we go to schedule. And the holiday posts, we will be editing separately, maybe not making a video for that, we'll see. All right, so this has been an extensive tutorial on how we create the concept and the editing for fitness related clients. This is a similar process we would do for anyone in general, but specifically for fitness related brands, this method works well. Also, we talked a little bit about SocialPilot. They're one of our partners. We highly recommend them for content scheduling. If you have any questions, please drop a comment below, or you can also email us at COSMarketingAgency@gmail.com if you'd like us to edit content for you or advise you one-on-one on how to do it for yourself and your team. Contact us at 407-334-9378. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.